and I'm really excited to do this hair tutorial for you. It is a really fun spring summer hair look, and it's with a triple barrel waver, which is something that I just recently tried. It looks like this, and the one that I'm going to be using is by Revlon today. And so just a couple things before we get started, things you should have on hand. This has one of the things that holds it up, one of those little, I don't know what you call that thing, whatever that thing's called. That helps, so then you can set it down fine and it won't hit your table or anything. But I always like to have one of these. I got this from Sultra, and it's just a heat-proof mat. So I always just put whatever I'm using on the mat just in case it falls or something. I don't want it to burn anything. You also need a heat-proof glove for this. I highly recommend it. This one also is from Sultra. This is one of my complaints about this product right off the bat, is it did not come with one, and I really feel like you need one with this if you're going to do this the way I'm showing you. And I really recommend doing it that way because doing it, just taking it in your hand and clipping it down and going down just doesn't work very well. So I'm going to show you some tricks to use with the triple barrel waver that are going to make it a lot faster, a lot easier, and a lot more fun to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this on my non-dominant hand, and that is my left hand because I'm right-handed. So we have our cute little glove on now. And now I'm going to section my hair. So I generally do mine in 3 parts. I'm going to take about 2/3 of my hair and pull it up. So I have about this much down. This is about what I have down. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull my hair up and just tie it up with a scrunchie. And then also along with this, just so I don't get any of this in my way, I'm going to just pin this back with a clip like that. So now I look all funny and silly. Anyway, so the first thing that we are going to do is take our triple barrel waver in your dominant hand. You're going to turn it upside down, so the barrels that look like that are going to face this way. And that's how you're always going to do it. I'm going to take a piece about 1 inch wide. You can do 1 inch, 1.5 inches wide, just like that. Always spray a heat protectant on your hair. I'd already done that step, and make sure you're always using a heat protectant. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the hair in over the first barrel, and you're going to wrap it around the second, and you're just going to kind of loop it. And as you're looping it, push it down a little bit so that it's not all coming out the top. And then once you get around, clamp it down. You see that? And then I like to press with the glove, since I'm wearing the glove, I like to kind of press it together just to add a little more pressure to it. And then hold it for about 8 to 10 seconds is good. The hardest part is waiting. It's going to be really pretty, I promise. Okay, so now we're just going to kind of slide the hair out. You can hold it for a second and then let it down, and we have our first pretty wave. Do you see that? Okay, now for the second one. Take about the same amount of hair, turn it like that, put it over the first barrel, wrap it over the second, and push it down. It takes a little while to get used to wrapping the hair around like this, but you will get it, I promise. And then clamp it down, and then you can put pressure on it if you want. Okay, so pull that hair out, hold it for a second, and then you can let it down. And then we have a couple more waves. Okay, now moving on to this side. Bare Waver. I just took my glove off, and now I'm going to take a hairspray by Bricado. This is a movable hold hairspray, which I like because I don't like really, really stiff hairsprays. So I'm just going to kind of lift it up and spray a little bit at the roots first, just to kind of give me a little bit of lift. And then I'm just going to go around and kind of just spray. And really, this look is so low maintenance because it just turns into these really bouncy waves for spring, summer. And you don't need to tease. I mean, you can tease your roots a little if you want more volume. Or what I like to do is take a cute bobby pin and then just grab a little bit from both sides. Take it over. Just pin it right back like that. And then you have kind of an entirely other look altogether, and you can change it up and see what works for you. There are a lot of different ways that you can make this look really cute, but I just like leaving it down like this a lot of the time, and I think it's just such pretty waves. Like, I was looking at the camera and it took me 15 minutes to do that, which is amazing because usually it takes me a lot longer. And also, you know how fine my hair is, so I have so much body because of this, which I love, and I just think that it gives my hair a completely different look. I love it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I did want to talk quickly about the actual barrel waver. I know I talked a little bit about it during my demo part, but I want to say that the clamp is nice. It is kind of hard. If you're using one finger, you might want to end up switching because it's kind of hard to pull back a little bit. Also, it has a high-low setting. It could have more heat settings and could have a temperature setting, would be another complaint. But overall, I think that this is an amazing barrel waver. You can see that I'm basically getting the kind of waves that you would get with a high-end one of these. But this, I think, was $20, and I got it at Target. So I totally recommend this. I love it. Again, this is by Revlon. It's a triple barrel waver. I will link it below so you guys can check it out. But it's a great buy. I think I'll be using this all spring and summer. And I hope you guys definitely check out something like this. They sell them on different sites. There are lots of different versions of this waver. But I do love this one. I think it's nice to have one with a clamp, so that you can just hold it up there and you don't have to keep holding the hair, just because that will tend to get hot. But yeah, I love it. I think it's great, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!